Training and Coaching Institute. Most of the students asked me that they have a doubt on balancing a chemical reaction. So today we are going to discuss about how to balance a chemical reaction easily. We have to follow these 3 steps to balance a chemical reaction easily. I am taking this reaction as an example to balance the reaction. So step number 1, write the number of atoms on both sides. So I am writing left hand side, right hand side. So this is step 1. So left hand side we write the number of atoms. Silicon 1 atom, chlorine 4 atoms, hydrogen 2 atoms, oxygen 1 atom. Right? Now on right hand side, silicon 1 atom, chlorine 1 atom, hydrogen 4 plus 1 5 atoms, oxygen 4. So these are the number of atoms. So this is step number 1. We completed the step number 1. Now come to the next one, this is step number 2. Find the large difference between the number of atoms other than hydrogen and oxygen. I repeat again, other than hydrogen and oxygen. Don't consider hydrogen and oxygen initially when you balance the reaction. So other than hydrogen and oxygen, take the remaining atoms. So what are the remaining atoms here? Silicon and chlorine. So we find the large difference. First I will take the silicon, step number 2. Silicon, I have 1 atom here, 1 atom here. 1 on LHS, 1 on RHS. Its difference is 0. Right? Okay. Next, chlorine. 4 on left hand side, 1 on right hand side. So the difference is 3. So here the maximum large difference between the atoms is chlorine. So take chlorine as your base. So this is the base. So what is step 2? Finding the large difference between the number of atoms. So that is step 2. So the large difference atoms number is element is chlorine. So we found it. Step 2 is over. So this we take it as a base. Now take it as a base and balance the equation, balance the reaction, right? Step number 3. So we have chlorine is our base, chlorine is a base atom. Now how many atoms on left hand side? 4, and right hand side 1. So here to balance the number of chlorines, I have to add 4 on right hand side. So here we have maximum number and here the number is less, right? So now the chlorines are balanced. After adding 4 there, now here the change in the number is 4. So now chlorines are balanced. So after balancing the chlorine, now take the remaining atoms and balance. Now take the silicon. Silicon, how many are there? Left hand side 1, right hand side 1. So it is already balanced. We need not to touch it. Now take the remaining atoms. Remaining atoms are all over. Now hydrogen and oxygen is remaining. Now go to the hydrogen or oxygen. First we take the hydrogen. So how many hydrogens are there here? 2. After balancing hydrogen here, how many number of hydrogens were? 4 plus 4, total 8. And here on the left hand side, it's only 2. So to balance with the 4, to balance with 8, I have to take 4 on this side, right? So if I take 4 here, 4 2 ja 8. So now 8 here. Now hydrogen is balanced on both sides. 4 hydrogens here total. 4 into 2, 8 hydrogens. Now come to the oxygens. As we already balanced the reaction, now check with the oxygens. How many oxygens are on left hand side? 4 oxygens after balancing. Now on right hand side, already 4 oxygens are there. So oxygen is also balanced. So this is a complete balanced chemical reaction. See, the total reaction is this. So this is a completely balanced reaction. This is the second example for the balancing of a reaction. As we follow the steps one by one, left hand side, right hand side, we write the number of atoms. So Fe2, sulfur 3, oxygen 12 plus 1 13, potassium 1, hydrogen 1. Now right hand side, Fe1, sulfur 1, oxygen 4 3 7, potassium 2, hydrogen 3. So step 1 completed. And step 2, we do not consider hydrogen and oxygen, and we consider the remaining atoms. In that, this is step 1, right? Now step 2, the maximum difference. Other elements are Fe. 2 minus 1, it's 1. Potassium, again 2 minus 1, 1. Sulfur, 3 minus 1, 2. So we take sulfur is our base atom. So what is our base atom? Sulfur. Now we balance the sulfur first. So how many sulfur on left hand side? 3 sulfur. On right hand side only 1 sulfur. So to balance it, I have to add 3 here. So if I add 3, now the sulfurs are balanced. 3 on both sides, so sulfur is balanced, right? Now as I added 3 here, the sulfur become 3. Now potassium is total 6 on right hand side, and now on left hand side it is only 1. So as it becomes 6, I have to balance it on left hand side by taking 6, right? So now potassium becomes 6 both sides. So potassium is also balanced. Now come to the Fe, iron. Fe2 on one side, 1 on other side. So to balance it, I have to take 2 here. Fe is also balanced. Please check once after balancing the remaining atoms, the hydrogen and oxygen may be automatically balanced. Let's check once. Let's check oxygen. Oxygen how many? 4 plus 3, 7. 4 3 is 12. 12 plus 6. 12 plus 6, oxygen 18. Now on other side, 4 3 is 12. 12 plus 3 2 is 6. Again 18. So oxygen is also balanced. Now come to check the hydrogens. 6 hydrogens on LH side. Next 3 2 is 6 hydrogens on RH. So all the atoms are balanced. So a complete balanced reaction is Fe2SO4 twice plus 6 KOH gives rise to 3K2SO4 plus 2FeOH twice. So this is a complete balanced chemical reaction. So this is the simple way to balance a chemical reaction. Thank you students. Thank you very much. If you like the video, please share, like and subscribe our channel, Radiant Tuitions and Training Institute. Thank you very much.